Let's see if we get some eyeballs. Excuse any pets or anything during this video. They will try to ruin my video. I know my hair looks a mess, but shout out to trying to be natural in Houston, Texas with the humidity, and it rains every day, okay? I haven't been as active on this channel in a long time. But I'm finna get back in rotation with doing money bouquet content and everything like that. So for all my people who's trying to get an updated video for the money bouquets, I have time to go over things if y'all are ready to learn how to do a money bouquet. And also y'all can ask me questions on here too. Hey, Ashley. I'm not gonna do a big bouquet. I probably have time enough to do a 20 bill bouquet, but we're gonna do it from start to finish. I know a lot of people have a lot of questions. I've been getting, especially during graduation and Mother's Day, a lot of people were trying to learn how to do a money bouquet. And yes. But feel free to ask whatever questions that you do have. I'll be on here for a little bit. And I know I look a mess, but I'm sorry. I just wanted to do this video for y'all. Let's see if some people will chime in. Is anybody, I know it's only 14 of y'all. It's not that many that's on here. I know happy Memorial Day to everybody. I just wanted to, this is really like my only day off from the bar. Hey. So I am a new bar owner. So that's where all my time has been going. I haven't been able to make, thank you, Ashley. I haven't been able to make a money bouquet in months. I made my first one for a returning customer. Cooper wants to say hi. Y'all like this collar shirt? Yeah, so now I'm getting back in the rotation. So I'm going to do it, but I will post this live as well. Is it Corvette Bird? Nice to meet you or see you. I appreciate y'all. Cooper. Cooper is his name. Cooper Cup. And all right, Coopy. Coopy got his collar shirt on today for Mother's Day. She said a lot of your videos have been very helpful. Thank you so much. You're welcome. So I wanted to do this video today. Everybody was like, oh, yours is so neat. How do you get it so neat? So I'm just gonna do a video, even if nobody stays on here long enough to go through the whole process. I just wanna let everybody know what I actually use, what I need, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I've been waiting for, I did say it's 7:01. I did say I was gonna start at 7. I'll wait till some more people chime in, but first I'm gonna start with materials. I am going to use these little fake $100 bills that I got off Amazon. My Amazon storefront is linked if my Stan Store is working. But they like some little fake $100 bills. If this was real money, baby, take. Oh, if this was real money, we'll be lit. But yeah, I am going to use these fake $100 bills that I get from Amazon. Another question that I use, do I use real money? A lot of people ask me, do I use real money when I'm making the $2 bill money bouquets? I do get the $2 bills from the bank. I have 2 specific banks that I do go to. I love my bankers. I typically go to Chase. I have 6 accounts with Chase Bank. I get my $2 bills from there. I love the staff at those 2 locations, and they always look out for me when it comes to $2 bills. Nobody asked me ever to put fake money in their bouquet. Also, for those who are starting the money bouquet business and everything like that, I do not ship my money bouquets. Everything is local, and that kind of like puts a toll on your business because a lot of people be wanting you to ship it, and I just don't trust shipping actual money in the mail. I just don't. I wouldn't do it. I did it once, and I was scared as shit, okay? I was scared as hell. So, okay, so we're going to start with our prop money. Hey! I'm going to start with the prop money from Amazon, okay? You can use your ones, your $2 bills if anybody is following along, okay? Amazon. People ask me what size sticks do I use, okay? I always use the same sticks every time. If I need to make them shorter, I just make them shorter. Okay, I just make them shorter. She said, yes, that's what I was asking. I didn't recommend it to be shipped. No, don't. I wouldn't recommend shipping. Okay, make sure y'all giving this video a thumbs up, likes or comments. Just make sure so we can boost it in the algorithm. I am going to start posting regularly. Let me figure out what size these sticks are because I've already opened these. Okay, but these are the regular size skewer sticks. They're the regular size. It's not anything smaller. They do offer smaller sticks or shorter. I don't. I just cut mine. I just get the size and I just cut it. Okay. That's the only thing I do. I don't buy the smaller, shorter sticks. I just get the scissors and clip it. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. So now the money, the sticks, regular size sticks. Let me know if y'all with me. Okay. As far as tape, this is transparent tape. I do not recommend transparent tape, okay? I repeat, I do not recommend transparent tape only if it's brand new, crisp, fake bills, okay? If you use transparent tape on older bills, it will rip your money, especially if your client is not careful with taking the money apart from the money bouquet. Because I wouldn't even ship if it was fake money. Don't like shipping. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But in this video, I am going to use the transparent tape. But I normally use the Scotch Cloud. I call it Scotch Cloudy tape. It's the one that it sticks, but it don't really stick, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, Scotch is a good brand, but I mean, it don't really stick. But it's good for bills, so you won't tear the money or your client won't tear the money when they're trying to pull it apart. I tell people to treat it as like a savings account. Just leave it up like a bouquet that never dies. Just leave it like that, okay? But, you know, people, the economy is bad. Gas is $4-5 now, so I get it. So when somebody get a money bouquet, they're going to want to tear the money up. Like office tape. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Some people use double-sided tape. As you can see, I never use my double-sided tape. I never used it. Wasted my money on that, but... if anybody, for your wrapping process, if anybody want to get the double-sided tape, here's the double-sided tape that you use for like wrapping when you're putting your when you're wrapping your paper around your bouquets. Okay, anybody want to screenshot this, you can screenshot it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Cooper, I'm doing a video. Okay, most importantly, I get asked this a lot. You're not limited to this size foam specifically, just depending on what type of bouquet that you are doing, okay? This type of foam can hold this size, not type. This is can y'all see it? I get these from Michael's. Okay, y'all see the size? This is standard size. Dry foam, they call it floral foam. It is floral foam, okay? Floral foam. It's a 2.6 inch by 3.4. So basically 7.8. Get the 7.8. This can hold 100 bills. Even if you put flowers in the middle, I always do 5 flowers in the middle and then you build around it. You don't always, all your stuff does not have to be packed here. You could always put your bills on the side too, because you don't want to overcrowd. And that's why I think a lot of people are having issues with their money bouquets being combined together because they're trying to fit it all at the top area. It is okay for you to stick your bills on the side, but I only recommend with just one foam. Cooper. Hold on. Coopy, come here. Papa's more in the yard. I'm sorry, y'all. Cooper, come here. Okay, so regular side, 100 bills. Y'all with me? I use these foams, this size foam, 95% of the time. Anything over 100 bills, if you don't have the big foam, you can combine 2 of these together, tape it, and you can still make your bouquets, okay? Anything over 100 bills, double foam, put it together, tie it around, okay? Okay. So, your stick. Your bill, okay? You have your bill and you have your stick. Not all the time will your stick be directly in the middle of your bill. You just want to make sure all your wings are the same size, okay? So in this instance, we'll put, hold on, I want to fake fold it. We're going to fake fold. And these fake bills is kind of, it could be in the middle. Okay? I always put my stick this low. I don't never put my stick this high. Put it like right, I always say kind of like under whatever bill you have, right up under the nose, but make sure that it's even equally on both sides, okay? And I always tape lower. Don't tape high because you'll get that little flap at the bottom. If for those who've been making money bouquets, you know what flap I'm talking about. So when you put it on your thing, so I'm gonna put a piece of tape. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna put it here, y'all. I got Cooper, so he's in the way. Your tape does not have to be long. I don't know if y'all can see this. And then you're gonna place it on your bill, okay? The lower you can go, okay? Your tape is it's gonna look cricket. Hold on. Okay? Put your tape lower. You can put your stick lower. If you want to put your stick a little bit higher, you're more than welcome to. I'm just showing you guys how I do mine, okay? You're gonna fold. These bills are stiff, okay? You want it to look like, you want it to be even. Like you want to fold it into like a little butterfly looking thing, and make sure this bottom piece, everything is folded to the middle, because you don't want that little extra little flap thingy going on. Yeah, and I'm trying to do this without so you just want to make sure your wings are even. Abu is upstairs. And you're gonna fold. Let me show y'all the trick to how to get fluffy bills. Okay, some people will leave their bill like this. That's why your bouquets be looking crazy, because you leaving it like this. Don't leave it like this, because it looks funky. What I do before I put my tape on that part, put your hand in there. Put your hand in there, and you're gonna fluff it out and squish, squish. But you still make it look fluffy, and that's how you get your perfect bill, okay? Yes, Rochelle, tell them to hit that like button. So that's how you make a fluffy bill, okay? A lot of people you don't want to spread, I guess they be scared to spread it out, but spread it out, girl. You want fluffy bill. You want it to be neat as possible. You're going to take your piece of tape, okay? You're going to put it, I put mine kind of like in the center, in the middle. Like here. And boom, you have your bill. Fluffy, it's not hangle-bangle, it's not dangling to where some people add that extra piece of tape at the bottom. When you initially do your bill, when you first put your bill on the stick, the lower you put the tape on the stick, you won't have that little wiggle, and your bill won't be moving all over the place, okay? You got it. See, ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty? So we're going to make 5 of these real quick. I'm going to make 5 of these so I can show y'all what to do on the first row of your money bouquet. And we're doing this one without flowers. I know a lot of people be like, I have videos with flowers on there, and people are asking how to do it without flowers. Why is this so satisfying? Like I never, I can't stop. Hey, it's 7:13 here. Cooper, go to bed. Go to bed. You're doing the most. Go to bed and then you can come back out because mommy's trying to do a video. Go to bed. Okay. Y'all got me? So I'm going to do, go to bed. I said go to bed. Go. Go. Thank you, sir. So I'm going to do 4 more of these and we're going to do our first row on our money bouquet. So we'll have one. She said, same, I'm just here to support my girl. Y'all are so sweet. Yes, it's 7:14 Central Time here, but yeah, this is our first flower on here. I'm gonna do one more. I do have some that's pretty. Hey, from Alabama. I'm also going to post this live on my feed so y'all can go back. I know lives are kind of like, because it's ongoing, it's not getting straight to the point. A lot of people probably won't even rewatch the live, but it's on here. So I'm getting back active for you guys. So I've been getting a lot of questions. And I know I've been MIA, so I miss y'all. Hey, dude. Okay, so like I said, you put your stick under the nose and put your tape as low as you can so you won't have a floppy bill. Nobody wants a floppy bouquet. Nobody wants a floppy bouquet. You want it at least to make it to the graduation party, or you want it to make it to Mother's Day, okay? So I'm putting it here. It's here. All right, Iowa, what's up? How's the weather out there? You know, when people say Iowa, you be like, Iowa. We're gonna fold. Make sure your butterfly wings are even on both sides. And even if they're not even, all you have to do is rotate your stick under your tape. You're gonna fluff, squish, squish, and you're gonna make them fluffy. Or you can also bring these in a little bit more if you want to and make it like that. Oh wait, Kuwait, let's go. 3:15 a.m., why you not asleep? We're gonna tape in the middle. And boom, not flimsy, not floppy. It's gonna make it in the money bouquet, okay? Here goes number 1. Here goes number 2. Identical. You catch me? It's the fluff part. Y'all cannot forget the fluff part. You say everybody's on spring break. You are absolutely correct. That goes to show how long I've been out of school. Can y'all see by these gray hairs? Yeah, she's graying. Okay, we're gonna make couple more. If you don't know, this girl is the one to follow. All her videos are well described. Thank you. I am feeling the love today. And I've been MIA, y'all, and I do apologize. I really apologize. I know Mother's Day done came and gone. It's graduation time. Hopefully I'm still in time for graduation because some people can still make their money bouquets. Cooper, get back in there. Get back in there. Get in there. Yeah. Same thing. Do some kind of cricket, y'all. Let's say it's 7:16. 85 degrees. Okay, not bad. Okay, we're gonna fold. Make sure. Okay, see how my little butterflies are slightly uneven? Just a little bit. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to these, and that's why I think my money bouquets be so neat. So what I'm gonna do is slide my stick over just a little bit. I'm gonna slide it over to make it even, and then press the tape back down. There we go. We're gonna fluff, press, press, squish, squish. And we get a semi. This one ain't perfect, but there we go. She's fluffy. There we go. Okay. 2 more, and then we're gonna do placement, and then whatever questions, y'all are more than welcome to. Oh, thank you. Y'all, I feel like I'm looking crazy, but I appreciate y'all. That's how dedicated I was to make sure that I got on this live, to make sure that y'all was getting it. But y'all see, we're starting off with the starter row. If we were doing it with no, so we can actually do 1 more and it can start its point. But normally I do 5 to be directly in the middle. Do you take the insides too? No, I don't. Are you talking about the inside of the bill? No, I don't. It's too much tape. No, I don't have makeup on. No makeup. I'm barefaced. No lashes, no makeup. Yeah. And I've been working on my skin for this past year, y'all, to where I am confident to walk outside with no makeup and looking crazy. So I'm still in the works of it. It's coming together. Yeah. So we're going to do, I guess we'll try to make one more. I would love to have more information on the business side, price, scaling, and business. So for me, I'm not telling you what to charge. This is not, I'm not telling you what to charge your price. Your price is your price. But sometimes these are time consuming. Hey, Desi. She said, hey, Tippers girl, I'm a fellow Longhorn. All right. Hook 'em horns. Tear them horns. Little TTHL. Okay. In the building. What year you came out, friend? She said, I also followed your instructions on glitter and roses. They came out great. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Elena. I hope I'm saying it right. Nightmare on Section 8. Okay, great. I love the robots and the trollers. I love y'all. Thank you for the engagement. Taking you to the bank every time. Hey. Okay. We're gonna do one more and then we're gonna do placement. Make sure your bills are even. We're gonna butterfly, we're gonna fluff, and we're gonna squish, squish. All right, Squidward. Yeah, mama. Let me see. Okay, so don't y'all just love the trolls? They ain't got nothing better else to do. She said, I looked up many other bouquet videos and yours hands down is the best, including the wrapping. I try to be detailed in it, and I learned from just watching a couple videos. Now, I'm going to do 5, y'all, because I don't like how the 4 look. You know, I always have 5 in the middle. The 4 just look funky to me. Or maybe I can use one that I already had to speed up this process. But they're all squished. People don't got nothing else to do. But you know what? A lot of people be worried about these robots, and I don't be worried about it. As long as they engage them, baby, I don't give now one. They don't got nothing better else to do. They don't got nothing to do. Nothing. But to be on my live and boost my algorithm and my engagement. Like, I am very, very thankful. Just say so detailed and camera placement made it easy to flow. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so this one was kind of beat up because it was already made, but okay, so this is what you do when you don't have roses in the middle of your bouquet. A lot of people are having trouble with placement. Oh, this bill is funky, y'all. I'm a perfectionist. This is really gonna bother me. Okay, but whatever. Disregard that. Y'all know that this one is about 6 months old. It's been sitting in there. So yeah, okay. So once you have, you're always gonna start off with 5 in the middle. Same thing if you were doing flowers. So if you have flowers in the middle of your bouquet, you will always start with 5 flowers. 1 directly in the middle, 4 on the outside. That's how you're gonna get your perfect circle, okay? Always have 5 or whatever in the front, or to make sure it don't necessarily have to have 5 because people use different things for in the middle. So just make sure it makes a perfect circle, so you will have the perfect circle for your bouquet. And you want to have the same amount of bills around each layer. You're going to add 5 more bills to it. So it might be, so for this, you're going to have 5 in the middle, you're going to have 10, you're going to have 15, you're going to have 20. So just count everything in 5s. She said, why your dog bark a lot? Because when he sees people outside, he alerts me and let me know that people's outside. So my fiance is more in the yard, so that's why he's barking. Or anytime the doorbell rings or anytime somebody walks up to the door, he's letting me know, like, hey, somebody at the door, we need to check that. And he's a dog. He's supposed to bark. Now, if he didn't, it'll be a problem. Why you not barking? And if I'm not paying attention, the dog needs to be paying attention. Okay, so this is why we put 5 in there, so it can be like tips in the middle. So it can make an actual flower. Hey. She said, hey girl, hey, watching, did not know this was live. Hey, this gonna be good all the time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now, since we got our perfect, how we want it, we're gonna take our tape and we're going to tape these sticks together so they won't move. So once you place them in the foam, it'll be fine. You can put one in the middle and then you can put one on the end. So when you get ready to put it, oh, thank you. Like I did my wall up there, like I added it. I made this, the house didn't come like that. I also made my own frames. I be DIYing a lot of stuff, y'all, it's crazy. My sister is Ava, she is 5 years old. Can you please say her name? I want to make her, so hey Ava. Sorry to go off topic. He's upstairs, he's eating snack, but I wouldn't be able to get this done because he would tear all the money up. Guys, don't forget to sub and like. For shit show, who is this? How you say it? Moment? Moment? Am I saying it right? I'm sorry if I'm not. I appreciate you. Okay, so placement in your foam. Okay, a lot of people may go too deep. If you go too deep and you're putting other bills on your foam, that foam will bust. This is dry foam. Okay? This is dry foam, so don't go too deep. I say go a couple inches. Hey, Heather. And you're going to put it directly in the middle. Whatever your middle looks like, this is what it looks like for me. It might not be directly in the middle, but it's in the middle enough. And put it in there. And that's that. You don't want it to move because people are going to, when you deliver these, people are going to handle them all which kind of way. In the core, I've dropped these out to men, and the first thing they do is grab this part. Like, why would y'all grab this part? You don't grab it. This is not a trophy. Even though it might look like that and you want to set it on a pedestal, but baby, no. I always tell them to hold it from the base because depending on how many bills you got on there, it may look crazy, okay? It may look crazy. So every man that I've delivered these to and they trying to get it to their lady, I almost be like, hey, where y'all gonna be at so I can go ahead and deliver it for you because I want it to look just the way I gave it to you. I don't want it rambling in the back seat. I don't want it rumbling and tumbling. I don't want it to do any of that. I want it to make it to your woman, man, girlfriend, granny, auntie, anybody. I want it to make it to them just how I gave it to you, okay? And they be fussing. So I put it in their car in the seatbelt to make sure that the money bouquet makes it in one piece because they do the most. Wait, that is so cute for flowers. Thank you. What I do, I told. I told I don't have, so I know what to do. So when you're making a bouquet with no flowers in the middle, you're going to start off with 5 bills, okay? 5 bills in the middle, 10 on the outside, 20, 15 after that. So each row you will add 5. So I know you made a bouquet with a pool noodle. Would you prefer foam or pool noodle? I mean, it's different techniques. The pool noodle, what I can say, a pro about that is the wrapping the base. Sometimes the wrapping the base on the dry foam is a little tricky. The pool noodle is already round, and all you got to do is fold it and wrap it around nicely. They're pretty much the same thing. I only recommend pool noodles for maybe up to a 25 bill bouquet. Anything bigger, I don't recommend. Foam, you can do, for one foam, you can do up to 100 bills without the foam busting. Some people can do more than 100 bills, but I don't recommend it. She said, this is so cute. She said, because she's definitely going to post a pic. And that's your artwork, period. Say my sister's name. I already said Ava. So you were so pretty. Thank you, Heather. I use floral pens for wrapping the bottle. Floral pens. I'm gonna have to look those up. I just use tape for the bottom for the base. Say I wanna be like you when I get older. Be better than me. Don't be like me, be better than me. Anybody have any questions about the initial? I'm gonna have to look. Oh, you're talking about the little stick. Are you talking about the stick pens? I think I have some diamond ones, but not, so I hit them under the ribbon. I'm gonna have to check those out. You might be on, I have them, but I have the diamond ones. Do you have the same ones or you have different pens? Sometimes you can put flowers around this layer. I always like flowers in the middle. It just look more uniform to me. You can put whatever in the middle of your bouquets as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be bills, but I wanted to show you guys how to not bunch your bills together to where they look together. The main thing was the folding technique. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're welcome. I can fold some more bills, y'all, if y'all want me to. So I can make the second row, but I just wanted to show y'all the placement. The second row is where you're really gonna see placement. I can do those really fast. If y'all want to stick with me, let me know. So I also had issues with overcrowding. That's the whole reason why I wanted to do this live, because a lot of people overcrowd their bills and they do not look uniform. They do not look like on one accord. They look like the club at 11 o'clock. Ladies get in free before 10. It's looking real crowded. Okay, so stay with me. I'm gonna do a second row. I guess I can put them on there as I get ready to, instead of doing them all at one time. I'll just stick it as I go. Okay, so placement. You can place your bill in between another bill, or let me see. Okay, this is in between a bill. It just depends on what look you're going for. You can place it in between two bills, or you can place it directly behind another bill. So in this case, I'm gonna post it. I always gotta find which one I wanna go under. And you don't really have to go at an angle every time. I know I see a lot of people going at an angle. You don't start going at an angle until you're on your third row, okay? So for me, I'm trying to see it to where y'all can see. I like to put mine directly behind an actual bill. So this is one bill, I'm putting it directly in the middle, okay? And even if you have to do it like this and keep your bill standing straight up, you can. And it falls into place. It's not overcrowded. It's not pressing up against the other one like that. It's just in its place. Okay? It's right behind another bill. So when you do your row, they're going to be uniform together. Yeah, so you're busting the foam because you're sticking too many too close together. See how far this stick is for this row? Sometimes people stick them at an angle and it continues to hit this middle. You want a slight angle. You don't want it to be too far out and then they be too far from your actual bills. I don't like no gaps. You shouldn't have big gaps in your bouquets or anything like this. Just say, okay, okay, bye. I will subscribe for you when I go. I appreciate you, okay? So I'm gonna make another one. We're gonna, and another thing, I hate the dry foam. it gets everywhere. But whatever, it's my job, I guess. Okay. And this is free. I'm not charging unless people just actually want a one-on-one. That's the only thing I charge for. I have so many detailed videos on how to make these, but some people be needing a one-on-one. I get it. I'm okay with that, but I do charge for those. But if everybody would watch my lives and really pay attention, make sure you got your fluffy bill. No creases in the bill, y'all. No creases. Tape in the middle. Fluffy, no wiggle. It ain't falling off the stick. We're gonna place our second bill, which is now going to go between. So our starter bill is right behind another bill. Your second bill is gonna be in between two bills, okay? And see, for me right now, I would move this because I don't like the distance between, okay? And it's nothing wrong with taking your stick out and doing it again and finding the hole that you need it to be in. I don't like gaps in mine. And also, if you leave it like this, you can always tape. Once you finish your circle, you can always tape it to be closer like this. The tape is just gonna pull it forward. But if I don't have to do that, I ain't. So in this instance, I'm gonna have to. And we'll do that once we finish the row. So now we got it, and then you can tape it and make it like this. What is the largest bill count I made? I really don't like doing them over 200. 200 is pushing it, but I did a $250 one. The bigger ones, I don't like how they look. It doesn't give the look for me. Yeah, I want to start making these and giving them away. What y'all think? For like, once my YouTube start making money, y'all, I want to start putting real money in the bouquets and just handing it to somebody and walking off. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I think people be doing stuff all the time. Like, you know how people be in the grocery store? You have those YouTubers who be in the grocery store and they pay for somebody's groceries. I think I want to start doing that with money bouquets. Like, so we're going to place our bill right there. So when we tape it together, the bills are going to sit like this. We're getting somewhere, y'all. Look at it. No bunch together. All bills are uniformed. So we're making progress. This is prop money. It is prop money. This is not real money. This is just for tutorial purposes only. But all the bouquets that I do, they do be having real money in there. This is just a tutorial for you guys to make sure. She said, make little minis and give. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. So it's not real money that people want. Can y'all still hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me because my phone started ringing. We're going to place this bill here. Perfect. And I'm doing this from the camera. Amazon. Okay, let me see something really quick. Hold on. We almost through, y'all. I just want to show y'all placement for the second row, and then if I can come back on here tomorrow, I will show you guys how to wrap. Make sure the fluff uniform. Okay, no wiggle wiggle, still on the stick. Okay, we're gonna place our bill. It is going to sit, yeah, it's going to sit here. And we'll just bring the tape together and we'll pull it, and it's gonna be like this. Okay. And shout out to the people who's been DMing me on Instagram, sending me their pictures. I'm so proud of y'all. So proud of y'all. This one is too far. I have one more to make. I would definitely take. Yeah, let me see them. Whoop. This one still needs to, when I put the tape on there, it's gonna blend, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so I have to make this call really quick. Hopefully y'all jump back on. And then I'm gonna show y'all how to tape, okay? Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna be right back, I promise.